Hello everyone, welcome back to some more of The Witcher. Great game. CD Projekt RED has really outdone themselves and delivered a true masterpiece of game design. So, let's continue where we left off last time.
While searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow.
I love these little story sequences here as the game loads. It's a nice little feature. Alright, so I just got a few more quests and things, got a few different options on what to do next. So let's refresh myself on what's going on and decide what we want to do. Okay, I've actually been wanting to go to this place on the world map for a while, so I am totally cool with doing this part of the quest next. So let's do that. This game is pretty. It has a style to it. It's like, I mean, these textures aren't great. I mean, they're not like the most high quality, beautiful textures ever. But,
what do I got to do to get me a sword
like, just the game just flows really well. See, I'm actually losing some frames here.
Quite the work my man's got, eh? Not half bad. Brought him a bucket of peeling.
Spot of cider for you? Or a bit of dry curd? Me lad, it's not exactly bursting, but what I got sure to please.
Like to take a look.
Ooh. I can't resist a game of Gwent.
How about a few rounds of cards? Gwent specifically.
Let's do it. Sadly. Pretty good hand, actually. Start off strong. Any matches? Well, let's keep it up. two can play this game. Cards left in his hands. I'll actually be at it with advantage. I will have advantage. My like ears falling off. Okay, so he's at 35 and 43. He's got 2 cards left. I'll pass. Does he have 8 in 2 cards? I still won. That's perfect. Oh, there's just no way he can win. Ooh, that helps. Smart move. I think I still got this one. Okay, that hurts. But I got a way around that with my leader. Love this ability to clear weather. Such a good low-level ability. 2 cards left for him. I'm still in the lead. And that's it. GG. I win. And clear weather. Wow, really? All the cards that I didn't want.
Got their asses whipped like a Novigrad whore.
Oh, you surprised? They tried to dance with a witcher.
Where'd he come from anyway?
Alright. I could stop on the way and figure out what this is. Guess we'll do that.
Well, how should I? I'm so curious. Ask him to speak.
That's it, Roach.
Alright, we'll stop along the way and see what this is. A monster nest. Okay, this shouldn't be too bad. Really quick, let me check something. Oh, full screen. Yeah, hairwork's still off. Okay. Whoa! Wasn't my smartest move by any means. did it right there.
Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
Three goals came out. Monster nest cleared. What the? How'd you run? I got these people out here just could have taken us out easily if they did.
Alright. Who else is racing?
Wait, horse race?
Talk.
Aye. Long as it's short and to the point, 'cause I don't wag me tongue for jollies. They call me Radco. I arrange the horse races here. You must have heard talk. Wanna try? Say the word. Don't. Sod off.
I'll do it. Let's just do a horse race randomly.
Want to sign up?
Don't need no signing. Long as you're here come sunset. And bring gold for the betting. Ah, finally here. Rules are simple. Choose who you're going to run against, make your wager, then ride to Blackbow and back. First the winner, second the bleeding cunt. Got it? So, who are you going to race? Stuttering Matco, Iron Arse Hands, or Black Bogdan?
How can I say no to Iron Arse Hans? I'll bet a solid 25.
Let's see how that iron ass holds up. Come on, Hands.
Spent half my life on horseback, other half on the backs of ponies. You can't beat me.
Come on, let's set the wager and get racing.
Come on, Roach.
Faster, Peter, faster. Gotta run.
What the? I don't know why my horse just randomly stopped.
She were a good girl.
Why do you keep stopping, horse? That was easy.
Nice, nice. You seem to know horses as well as you do monsters. Here's your go. And if the urge to race again grabs you, come see me. All right. Who else is racing?
That was easy. saddlebags. See what this quest is exactly.
So, what'll it be? Gonna race or not?
Want to sign up?
Don't need no signing. Long. Good day, grey one. So, who you gonna race? Stuttering Matko, Iron Arse Hands, or Black Bogdan?
We'll bet 30 on Black Bog.
Right against Black Bogdan this time.
Take you for the ride, all right.
Come on, let's set the wager and get racing.
Black Bogdan. Hopefully my horse won't just magically stop this time for no reason.
Hey ya!
Like these aren't even hard at all.
Nice, nice. You seem to know horses as well as you do monsters. Here's you go. And if the urge to race again grabs you, come see me.
See who'll win this time.
All right. Who else is racing?
60 crowns, it's always nice. Those 40 crowns, always nice. Horse blinders, which I already have. And an updated quest.
So, what'll
Alright,
it
let's
be?
do the last one.
Gonna race or not?
Want to sign?
Don't need no... Good day, grey one. So, who you gonna race?
Stuttering Mamatko.
I'll take Stuttering Matt.
You'll say, I'll, fuck it.
Come on, let's set the wager and
I
get
just
racing.
don't know what's going on. Just so random. That wasn't even hard at all. Neither of those three races.
Nice, nice. You seem to know horses as well as you do monsters. Here's you go. And if the urge to race again grabs you, come see me.
Now everybody's just gone? Wow. Yeah, got some free gold, crowns, whatever. And a racing saddle. Well. already have saddlebags. That's better. Those are the same. Well, that wasn't even worth, but whatever.
Let's go.
We'll get the old bugger, you'll see.
Hey, look,
Scabies.
some strays wandered our way. Sod off, freak.
What do you want?
Want to talk to the Peller.
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
What do you want from him?
To give him what he deserves.
And that is?
He done conjured auguries. Said something evil had made its nest in Edric's bowels. Told Edric to eat rowan berries. Lots of them.
Ever since Edric's lived in the outhouse. And he's got hardened pustules all over him.
Just so happens I need the Peller alive. So if you agree to leave him alone, for good, I'm willing to tell you how to help Edric.
Who the hell do you think you are?
A witcher.
A witcher? Hear that, boys? Either Velen's got a bumper crop of witches, or this is the bastard who cut down our boys at the crossroads.
Bad idea.
How did I know that was gonna happen?
Together! Stand still, damn it!
I hate freaking crossbows so much.
Come on. Fucking blows.
You stick to fear! Wizard! Fucking shit!
Come on.
Flank him! Flank him!
Gotta wonder about a man who could get Edric's friends all worked up. Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils. Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Ooh, a man. Nay, a wolf. Grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
You were expecting me.
Aye, as the bones declared I should. They shall come whose stench is rape and death,
but the wolf shall disperse them, the white wolf. And thus he comes. Omens never lie.
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
You make the amulet?
Aye, sure 'twas the Pella. After the way of his forefathers, over still water in the light of a full moon. Proper as amulets go. It protected well. Should never have taken it off.
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Pella could do.
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay. Pella don't know. But the spirits could know. The Pella will augur, the spirits ask.
Spirits. Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, must be found. Princess! None better than Princess for finding things.
Princess? Which princess?
Princess, my goat! She's fled.
Those men must have scared her off. Can we get back to the auguring?
Without the goat, impossible. No goat, won't work.
Can't seriously think I'm gonna chase down your goat.
A Pella without a goat makes for a mute prophet.
Getting on my nerves, old man. I'm not going anywhere.
No princess, no prophecy, no augury. Witcher, will ye find my princess? The Pella will prophesy soon as she returns.
Forget it. Not about to run around looking for a goat.
No princess, no prophecy, no augury. Witcher, will ye find my princess?
Fine. I'll get your goat.
The bell! The little bell's ringing! She loves it! Ring, ring, and she will follow. But for a while. But beware of wild strawberries. Raspberries, too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them.
Prepare for use by placing an appropriate slot in the inventory, selecting from the quick access menu. Press or hold RB. Huh.
Here, goat. Here, princess. Hoofed and horned. Should have known it would be stubborn. All right, time to try the bell. Come on, let's go see the mother.
What's a witcher compared to a patch of wild strawberries?
Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow? Come on, damn it. Where the hell'd you go?
Bear! Run, you stupid piece of shit! Oh, come on!
Yep. I'll come back to this cave.
Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow?
Nowhere in sight. Nowhere to be found. Why, not even a white wolf can make up for a missing goat. Princess, flee not from the pillar, for there are wolves about. Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
Happy for you, but I'm kinda in a hurry. Anna and Tamara, they might be in danger.
The white wolf helped the Peller, and so the Peller shall help him. Blood. We need blood. A living being.
Fine. Be right back.
What?
Will this do?
not die.
It's over? Is that it?
That is it.
Spirits had nothing more to say? Like where they went or where they are now?
You came for an augury, and augur I did. They're gone, the child remains.
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was, and she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps, or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
Anna tell you all this? Did she come here after it happened?
Nay, not Anna. 'Twas the omens told me.
Great, so I can be sure it's true.
The omens need not your faith to be true. It is you who needs the omens to lead you to truth.
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you, you must have noticed something.
The Pella's old, near blind, but Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown, without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders, it seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
White wolf, wise wolf, catch the botchling. The botchling will help, lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the white wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Heard of one witcher who lifted a botchling's curse. Never tried it myself, though. I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name. Perform the Aim Roin.
The ritual of naming? That's an elven custom.
Human, elven, dwarven, ancient. Spirits have no race. They honor not its meaning. Win a spirit's favor, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask, and it will answer. Seek, and it will show you the way.
Why do you want its blood?
Blood, blood, blood. It binds men for all ages, the living and the dead.
Sure, but what do you want to do with it?
At times, a century is too short for two brothers to reconcile. One dies before things are set right. The other then brings his blood to the Pella.
And what does the Peller do?
He awaits Forefather's Eve. He mixes the blood with milk, herbs, and hen's feet. He drinks to reconcile the dead with the living. There shall be no Forefather's Eve this year, but we'll find a way, all the same.
I hear you right. You mentioned Forefather's Eve? Pretty old custom. Thought it had died out.
Death lurks in every bog and puddle round here. Folk know they could die, their earthly matters unresolved. Then they require help, or they'll not know peace. Forefather's Eve must be performed. Light the tallow candles to lead them through the dark. Call them by name, appease their regrets. Only then may they depart in peace.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
White wolf, wise wolf. What is it the wolf needs?
Folk from the village come here often?
Oh, when help they need, the Pella they seek.
Help with what?
With the dead that come a-haunting, peace must be made. But they must then wait for Forefather's Eve. Or when an evil spirit runs wild in a homestead. Drive the spirit off, the Pella can.
And if I needed, say, a love potion?
Then to the witch you would be sent. Not a matter for the Pella, that.
Could use a few potion ingredients. Show me what you got. So long.
Botchlings are perhaps the most repulsive creatures a witcher will ever have the displeasure of meeting. Born of dead, unwanted babies discarded without a proper burial. Their appearance is that of a partially decayed fetus, their unformed flesh twisted with hate, fear, and malice. These hideous creatures feed on the blood of pregnant women, driven by a mad hunger that most often leads to their victim's death. Cursed oil and axi. First things first, I want to explore this cave a little bit. Okay. So back to the Baron I go. So perhaps what happened is when they got into that fight, drowned, he ended up causing her to miscarry.
Go, go.
Lightning strike.
Oh. Random fire.
Castle's on fire!
I can't run. Why is everything on fire?
Drunk old fool, tottering about again.
Oswin? Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
See what I can do.
Hurry now, quick!
Looks like rain. Damn it. Lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
While I'm in here.
Over here! Can't get out! Roof collapsed! Coming to get you.
Well, when it dies, I'm gonna do. Yep, I literally did die. I'm sure it saved after that cutscenes. Thankfully. Hopefully. More like. Killer whale potion.
People! Castle's on fire!
Oh, it went all the way back here.
People!
That's annoying.
Set the stables afire!
Wouldn't go through, so I turn about again.
Don't calm him down. Oswin? Where's Oswin?
I believe I saw him heading to the...
What?
Fire.
Ain't that simple.
My brother's in the stable.
See what I can do.
Hurry now!
Alright, let's actually do it this time.
Damn it. Lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
Well,
Over here! Can't get out! Roof collapsed! Coming to get you.
what? How do I open this?
We've a hero in our midst. The horses.
Why, I'm prepared to forgive you the drubbing you gave those pricks at the crossroads.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
Come on!
They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick!
Well. Baron has quite a wallop. That's the truth.
They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick!
Die. We need to talk. Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna.
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
Expect me to believe you were a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye. She had the run of the place, ask anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
Your wife. How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
Gotta admit, I do think you're a prick. Not because you couldn't control them, but because you drove them away.
What?
Don't play the idiot. You gave them no choice.
Anna and I... It wasn't as it seemed. Seems.
All right, I'm all ears. Tell me what happened. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
Aye. We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and the pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
Tamara present for all this? She see you quarrel?
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me.
What happened next?
Next? It only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, and Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Seen a lot of dead in my time, but that must have been hard.
Unspeakably so. My legs gave out. I saw fields of corpses at Sodden. Saw witches burn in Maribor. But compared to this, all that was a rabbit's prick alongside a great oak. And the guilt is all mine.
We don't know that yet. The amulet Anna wore could be linked somehow. Maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
Wrapped it in a clean sheet and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
I sympathize. I do.
Thank you. And know that I hope you find your Ciri.
Deal we made means I need to find Tamara and Anna first. Just so happens your unborn daughter might help us do that.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Still not sure what to do.
Whatever you decide, we must put an end to my child's suffering.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it, handy either way. Need to tend to something first.
Be quick. And me? What am I to do in the meantime?
Sober up.
It's actually a pretty interesting story, like deep and emotional, relatable. Pretty crazy, actually. This is what makes The Witcher so amazing. I guess I will go ahead and continue with this.
Well, ready?
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
A bit further. Follow me.
Cursed oil I needed. Okay.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
Look! And if it goes garroting, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets plowing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular, and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Merciful gods.
Back to the fortress.
What? This?
As I recall, you were the one who wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck. Do something!
Whoa.
Come on, come closer.
Pest, take me! It's writhing something fierce! I can't hold it! Calm it somehow! Oh. Quiet now. But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family. Need to hurry.
On with it! Hold on.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh wow, that was a kind of intense. I just got hit so many times it screwed up everything. I guess I need to put some Spectre oil on my sword too. back this far.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely
Damn it.
Good. The grave's dug.
What?
Botchling's up. Take it in your arms, quick.
And if you got
Keep screaming.
bloody
It'll bite through. Back to the fortress.
what? With this?
As I recall, you were the one who wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, bottom right corner, I can remember
Come on, come closer.
Botchling's savage.
Pest, take me! He's writhing something fierce! Oh. Quiet now. But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family. Closer. Need to hurry.
Wow. These guys are unrelenting, that's for sure. Dang it. No, I just want to walk. Please come upside. The answer is apparently no. Oh my lord! Like the raids just get on you and like you can't do anything about it. You can't walk because your signs never come up. Dang. Alright, let's do this.
You give the child a name?
What would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the spot.
Joe.
Damn.
Good. The
What's that?
botchlings. Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes gut,
Keep screwed. It'll... Back to the fortress.
this.
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends and change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
These specters. Botchlings scent attracted me.
Do something! Pissed, take me! Quiet now. What do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help you find your family.
It stopped.
Chosen a name?
No,
So think of one. It's important.
it's a girl. What would Anna have named her? What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Dea should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again. By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
sure I've already been here, and I'm pretty sure the woman's dead.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though. A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Clothing. They change in here?
No, okay, this is somewhere different.
Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Both were here. I'm going the right way. He wants to show me something more.
What the? Oh, one really? Come on. What? I didn't expect to just randomly die to that. I guess the explosion from it killed me. Fingernails of the dead. Wow. Gotta do all this again.
My bloods. Hear my call. Lead me to the...
Oh my gosh.
Boy, lads, fancy an outing to find that sheep? Got that arse's whipped like an open back.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. One of them must have
dropped
dropped
it
around, though. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Clothing. They change in here? Both were here. I'm going the right way.
Okay, let's actually go ahead and, save.
Wants to show me something more.
Show me things, Mr. Lubricant. Leads me through dangerous territory. What the?
Examine that horse carcass. What do we have here? Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength.
That looks safe.
Bones have been here a while. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here. fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Oh.
Who's that? Other room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women, the Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
I want to help that woman. She could be in danger.
Young and seen no one, my lord. He's a kiddie. Must have dreamt it.
I want to hear this dream then. So, kid, who did you see? Who came here?
Pappy brought her at night. The lady does the medicines. She was all afeared. Talked about an awful monster. Said she had to go back. Dunno where to. Mummy and Pappy cheered her up. Gave her clothes. Hers were ragged.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of our father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is high. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than the Crow's Perch with a baron.
Why?
Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
'Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing over the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I'd a debt. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara alerted, brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden. And then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burn with raw fire.
Thanks for your help.
The lady, she'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
Well.
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
There we go. This story's pretty interesting. So now have to go back and talk to the Baron again. First, let's go ahead and look at my character. Yep.
Giddy up.
I'm actually full health now? Wow. Oh yeah, I remember I was gonna check now. Okay, I was thinking that I'd rather notice something.
Come on.
I dig the new quest, something I hadn't read.
Halt! Stand and duel! I challenge you!
Boots a bit big, maybe? Careful not to trip.
Halt, I say! I am Ronvid of the Small Marsh, bound by a sacred oath.
Oh, that's rough. My sympathies.
To honor Maid Bilberry, fairest of all maids I know, by dueling 100 knights to the death. Now, draw your sword post haste, for I've 99 left after you.
Why are you challenging me? Don't recall doing anything to offend the Maid Bilberry.
Well, why? Then swear. Swear! Maid Bilberry's the most loveliest of all.
Thing is, I've never laid eyes on her.
Aha! Ah! I shall wash your scorn away with thy blood fiend. Stand and fight.
Bad idea.
Really?
Enough. I yield.
Not enough.
Yes, luck stood with you. But the next time we meet,
Go back to Maid Bilberry and apologize for being an ass. Quick, before I change my mind and break your bones.
we shall meet again.
That was so random. Well, actually, I'm already here.
Roaring as full.
Alright. The bloom is beautiful, but a little blinding. Yep.
Boy, lads, fancy an outing to find that she-beast?
Been the Smiths, lass. Gap-toothed one.
Not a bad idea.
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile.
Show me what you got.
It's just kind of useless, but eh. Don't need another decoy card.
See ya.
Alright, let's talk to old Fergus here.
How may I assist you?
Need some armor.
Okay. It's not bad, but I mean, I need some other stuff anyway. nothing for me to make. We'll go ahead and repair my weapons.
So long.
Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
We'll never forget that. Here, I'm grateful. Thanks, mate. What do you say we get the high road? You saved my sorry ass. In search of fortune. But I'd roast
This scraching our asses.
Yeah.
So I did a good deed.
Witcher, a word, please. Believe we've not had the pleasure. They call me the Sergeant. Left over from my army days, you understand. When me and Philip, meaning the Baron, served under a Temerian banner. Wanted to ask you about something.
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits. Nothing here for you.
I didn't even feel the fire, but we'll go with it. Let's read this love letter first. My dearest husband, breathe a sigh of relief after reading your last letter. I'm so glad you are on the mend after your injury. I know how upset you must be at having to spend the next few weeks in a field hospital, but my heart rejoices that you will not be risking your life on the battlefield. Tamara grows and grows and grows. She can even stand up now, if she holds on to something, though she's still quite unsteady on those chubby little legs. She needs constant minding, for every time I turn my back she's climbing under the table and grabbing whatever her little hands can find. Yesterday she almost poured a bowl of hot soup all over herself. I think I will take on that Miller girl as help, because I'm afraid one day I won't catch Tamara in time. Especially now, when you are gone, I have to look after all our household affairs myself. Dear Philip, I miss you dreadfully and eagerly await your return. Every day I pray to Melitel for your health, and her daughters, and for her family to be whole once more. I hope this horrible war will end soon. I love you. Yours forever, Anna.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No. Not now. Not anymore. It was too late. That was clear. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned felon. In this hole. This reesty mire. Nothing could go right here.
out some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenford.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
I've done my part. You've got dozens of men. There's gotta be someone you can send.
You refuse to go?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you! Yet, if you're ever in the area, by chance even, take this and just make sure she's all right.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontar Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest.
I just don't want to play as her again, but I'll probably have to right now.
That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, where he's still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
A little here, a little there.
Not surprising, given you wander the world alone.
Not alone no more. She's in the company now.
That's right. You're a member of the company. We're drinking together, killed a wild boar as a pack, you might say. But we've no notion how you arrived here. A woman in a man's garb, razor on her back. Who exactly are you? You a mercenary?
I just travel a lot. And I don't always happen upon such good and civil company.
Ah, gift of the gab she's got. Here's to good company.
This I like. Drinks like a lad, knows her sword work, kills a boar as if it were a piglet. A she-wolf, if ever I've seen one.
All right, all right. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do it all.
Well, that's an awfully gloomy face. Too much of a coward to race a woman?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak. Day dawns.
Ready?
As ever. First one to the tower.
Man chop!
Come on, Siri, don't you embarrass us!
Your sword is mine!
That'll be the day.
Kick it!
Want that horse, don't ya? Had one just like it.
Your sword is mine! You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you.
What?
Another chance to win.
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even were it to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too. So long.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
So long.
Alrighty, what quest do I have now? Meet her at the entrance of Mage Hideout. Interesting. So now where is Oxenfurt? It's back where I was the first time, right? Pretty sure was an Oxenfurt around here. Maybe I'm stupid. Well, apparently Oxenfurt is not on the map. Or am I just blind? Oh, Oxenfurt's over here. Okay. So I've just heard the name before. So I need to find the Baron's wife and then find his daughter. Need to go see the mage with Kara. So I need to do that. Shrines. Fist of Fury and Velen. Now I've also got the Shrieker and Jenny O' the Woods quest to do. Alrighty. Yep. That horribly died. That'd be something. The Witcher do all that, and then he jumped off a ledge and died. The end. Enhance our weapons really quickly. And I guess my next goal will be to head out and do something like that. But I believe that's a great stopping point for now. So let's do a really quick save. And call the stream over for now. So, this is the Bearded Fool, and I'm signing off. Catch you guys next time.